Hello everyone, a warm good morning to all of you. Would like to welcome to our this session of YouTube channel. So guys, how are you? I hope all are good. So in this continuation of our Ssb Booster Crash Course, last day we have reached up to the part 8. Now we are here to resume or start initiate our part 9 for the topic of contemporary trends. Then there we will study postmodernism, law, liberty, equality, justice and rights. Okay guys, we will discuss this topic in our today's question. Okay, we will practice the today question for this topic. And let me know one thing, that it's very important for our PGT and lecture requirement. Okay, so it is our very important for our PGT and the lecture requirement, and your exam is going to be basically conduct very soon, and followed by you will get a admit card also very soon. Because there is a logic that your TGT, okay, TGT exams so far is already conducted, and it is basically followed a phase wise manner. So after the completion of the TGT exam, there will be a huge chance you will get a admit card or regarding notification. So for that you need to continuously prepare. So with it, without delay, let's start quickly. So in this session I am going to discuss quickly the different question, what is the expected answer, and accordingly you also going to provide your answer. So it is going to be a practice session, okay, the revision session, that we are going to quickly attend the question. Okay, so let's start guys. The first question in front of you, that which is the correct about the theory of justice by John Rawls. Option A, justice is a first virtue of the social institution. Social institution. Okay, then justice is the first virtue of the political institution. Option C, he propounded his theory of justice on basis of critical utilitarianism. Option D, justice is fairness. Justice means to be fair to only those who are disadvantaged position. So guys, they ask the question about which is correct, and here the you can eliminate the option D. Okay, option D is incorrect, because they mention justice is fairness. Justice means to be fair to only those who are disadvantaged position. No, not only. Justice is fair. I already taught you justice is fair. That means to uh, to those are at a disadvantaged position, and also those are at a well position. So justice is applicable to all. It is not only the disadvantaged section of the society. That is how justice as a fairness. Justice as a fairness means Aristotle tried to maintain a balance. It include the talent, it include the merits, and it also include the need. Need means to fulfill the need of the disadvantaged section of the society. So Aristotle theory of justice is a inclusivist approach, we can say that. Then moving to the next question. So next question in front of you, that there is a thinker and feature of the justice, and you need to match the basically thinker and their the what does it mean by them the justice. So here the your time start now, quickly everyone. Very nice question. So you can match Plato, Aristotle, Michael Walzer, Susan Muller, Rukin, and other side feature of the justice. That you can start Plato. Justice is one person, one duty, one class, and one work. Okay. So option first to second. So you can see here where is option first and second. Eliminate option D. Eliminate option B. Eliminate. Then Aristotle the theory of proportionate justice. Okay, option B 4. Okay, B 4, here the option B 4, only this option. So answer of this question option A. Then Michael Walzer community is prior to the individual, and different good out to be distributed different way. Michael Walzer. Susan Muller Okin, family is the first virtue of the justice. Okay, feminist theory of justice. Very nice question. Moving to the next question. Who coined the basically global resource divide, where argue the global justice? The global justice is keyword. Option A, John Rawls. Option B, Locke. Option C, Rousseau, and none of the above. So guys, the answer of this question is Very nice question. It is very nice question, and answer of this question option D, that is none of the above. So concept of global resource divide is coined by Thomas Pogge. So Thomas Pogge coined the term global resource divide or concept of global justice. Okay, you also remember the book of the Thomas Pogge. Thomas Pogge book, The World Poverty and the Responsibility, a uh, cosmopolitan responsibility, the book by Thomas Pogge. Okay, very nice question. Then moving to the next question, choose the incorrect pair. Okay, so choose the incorrect pair. Option A, Norman Berry. The time start now. Okay, Norman Berry, distinguish between feeling free and being free. Option B, Ernest Barker, legal liberty just because it is legal, not an absolute or unconditional liberty, and the need of liberty for each. Okay, for each. Then TH Green, it is a positive power of doing or enjoying something worth of doing. Then GDH Cole, he divided the liberty into three types: private liberty, political liberty, economic liberty. No, it is incorrect. So guys, who divided the liberty in three types: private liberty, political liberty, and economic liberty? Who divide? Lasky. Harold Lasky divided the liberty into three types: private liberty, political liberty, and economic liberty. Okay, he also wrote a book, The Grammar of Politics. The Grammar of Politics, in which year guys? Grammar of Politics, 19, which year? 1925. It is 1925 or not? Question mark. Question mark. 1925 or not? Okay, go and check. So all the rest of the statement is correct. Billing Pring, Norman Berry, I have already taught you in class. Ernest Barker, the legal liberty is not absolute. It is not basically conditional. It is unconditional. T.H. Green, the basically enjoying or something doing worth. Then next question, which among the following is known as a negative liberty? Negative freedom. Which among the following? Freedom of the speech, freedom of the worship, freedom of from fear, and freedom from want. So negative freedom. Negative freedom, option A 1 and 3, option B 3 and 4, option C 1 and 4, option D all of the above. So what is the answer guys? So answer of this question is option C. Option C 1 and 2, that is how freedom of speech and freedom of worship, the negative freedom. Okay. So guys, if you wondering that sir, today basically telling the question yourself, answering the question yourself. So as I already basically told you that this is the today's session is going to be a one kind of revision session. So I am not going to provide any time to you. Just like you try to provide the answer quickly, and or you can listen. In that way you can basically revise the thing very quickly. Okay, that is how the like today agenda, because I have to limitize our time here. So next question, who said negative liberty is freedom from? Okay, negative liberty is freedom from. Option A, Isaiah Berlin, option B, John Locke, and C, GDH Cole, and D, all of the above. Who said negative liberty is freedom from? Very nice questions. What is the answer guys? So negative liberty is freedom from, I have already taught you in class. It is said by A, Isaiah Berlin. And Isaiah Berlin, what did Isaiah Berlin says? Now the negative liberty is prefer over the positive liberty. Okay, negative liberty is prefer over the positive liberty, said by Isaiah Berlin. He also wrote a book, Two Concepts of Liberty, 4S on Liberty. Okay. Then Vico and Hodder, this book also written by Isaiah Berlin. Isaiah Berlin wrote a book, Vico and Hodder. Try to write down everyone. Then next question, choose incorrect pair. Choose incorrect pair. Late capitalism, Frederick Jameson. B, deconstructionism, Jacques Derrida. Option C, collapse of grand narrative, Lyotard. And option D, concept of knowledge and power, Stephen Lucas. It's very easy question and very interesting also. What is the appropriate answer? So guys, the answer of this question is option D, because as you all know that concept of knowledge and power given by whom? Foucault. Okay, concept of knowledge and power, it will given by Foucault. Okay, so option D is the answer. Moving to the next question. Next question is which of the following is a postmodernist thinker? Postmodernist thinker. Which of the following is a postmodernist thinker? Jacques Derrida, Immanuel Kant, Harold J. Lasky, and Karl Deutsch. Okay. So postmodernist thinker, option A, Jacques Derrida. Okay, Jacques Derrida is the postmodern thinker. Can anyone tell me the book of Jacques Derrida? On grammatology. Okay, on grammatology, the book of Jacques Derrida, he provided in that book the deconstructions, the concept of deconstruction, Derrida, the deconstruction concept. Okay, moving to the next question, who said natural right as nonsense upon stilts? Who said natural right as a nonsense upon states? It's a very easy question. Very easy question. So what is the answer? Option A Lasky, T.H. Green, Bentham, all of the above. So Bentham is the answer because Bentham support the legal rights and he criticized the natural rights and he said natural rights is a nonsense upon the states. Very nice question, guys. Then next question, which statement belong to Lasky? It's very interesting also. The A option A, rights are those conditions of social life without which no man can seek in general to be himself at his best. Option B, every state is known by the rights it maintains. Option C, rights is a claim of recognized by society and enforced by the states. Option D, both A and B. Option D, both A and B. B and A. Okay, what is the answer? Which is the correct answer? Everyone. So everyone, answer of this question option D, option A and B. Right are those conditions of social life that in general to be himself at his best, and every state is known by the right it maintains. For example, the what kind of rights right now practice in India, it will be called whether it is a democratic, whether it is a total authoritarian or non-democratic regimes. The right basically provide or the state providing maintaining the rights, that is known as the what the state will be know which kind of the state it is. Then third statement belong to whom? Who will tell me? So right is a claim recognized by society and enforced by the state. It is a claim by whom? It is the basically concept by your Bonsaquet. Okay, Bonsaquet. Then next question number 11. Universal Declaration of Human Rights was drafted by whom? Okay, UDHR, the shortly known as UDHR. Okay, option A Franklin Roosevelt, option B Eleanor Roosevelt, option C both A and B, option D Ronald Reagan. So guys, what is the answer? What do you think the answer of this question? Option A, option B, option C, option D. So option B Eleanor Roosevelt. Eleanor Roosevelt basically drafted the Declaration of Universal Declaration of Human Rights on December 10, 1948. UDHR basically drafted it. It has 30 articles. How many articles in UDHR? 30 article total. Then moving to the next question, the Convention on Right of the Child was came to effect from which years? Okay, Convention on Right of the Child was came to effect in which year? Okay, guys, provide the answer quickly. Convention of the Right of the Child was came to effect in which years? So option A 89, option B 90, option C 92, option D 94. So answer of this question option B 90. Okay, I have provided to you a seats. There I have mentioned the different convention of right and their respective years. Okay, so I have already shared with you in Telegram that please revise that thing. That's it's your responsible whether you are doing your job or not. Okay, because I am not there to watching you na, so you have to be practice. Okay guys, so now the time to all of you that if you really found this question interesting and valuable and you are practicing by the attending this question, that I think that you should subscribe our channel, you should like our channel. Okay, if you really like our this kind of question or wanting upcoming videos, then you should like. Okay, otherwise if you not like, you are the totally free, because according to Lasky, in our India the freedom of speech, so you have a free of freedom and expression, you can dislike also. So it is your own call. Accordingly we can remove, you can improve our video. So this is like the you have to subscribe. This is how our humble request to all of you. The next question, in which year the UN General Assembly adopted the Convention on Rights of Person with Disability? Okay, so in which year UN General Assembly adopted the rights of the person with disability? Option A 2006, option B 2007, 2008, 2009. So what is the year guys? Which years? So the answer of this question option A 2006, it was the right of person with disability was adopted, and 2008 it came to effect. Okay, 2008 came to effect the Convention on Rights of the Person of the Disability. 2006 it was adopted on Convention of Right of the Person of the Disability. Next question, which one of the following is not a part of the four main criteria set by 1993 Montevideo Convention on Rights and Duty of the States? Okay, so within the theory of a state or theory of rights, there is another development, that is a Montevideo Conventions in 1933. So option A, capacity to enter into relation with other states. Option B, defined territory. Option C, strength to wage a war. Then option D, a permanent population. Option C is not the answer, because to wage a war, it is not the appropriate, or it is not providing any kind of the duty to a state, and that way it is incorrect. Okay, then moving to the next question. Choose incorrect pair. You need to find the incorrect pair. Option A, Ernest Barker used the term quasi rights. Thomas Pogge, Thomas Paine, rights of the man. Immanuel Kant consider individual as end itself. Ronald Dworkin wrote a book, Liberty in Modern States. So which is incorrect, guys? So what do you think? Which is the incorrect? So here the guys incorrect answer. Let me explain you first. Ernest Barker used the term quasi right, and he wrote a book, Principle of the Political and Social Rights. Who wrote a book, Principle of Political and Social Theory? That is how the Ernest Barker. Principle of the Political and Social Theory, Ernest Barker. Thomas Paine, rights of the man, it is correct. Immanuel Kant consider individual as end itself in his concept categorical imperatives. So categorical imperatives, it is a universal concept which talks about that the each and every individual should treat as an end, not the means. That's why individual as end itself. And Ronald Dworkin is not related to liberty in modern state. It is the Harold Lasky wrote a book, Liberty in Modern States. He wrote a book, the what Harold Lasky, another book, The Grammar of Politics, Theory of Modern States. So these are the few of important book. And Ronald Dworkin wrote a book, the Taking Right Seriously. Ronald Dworkin wrote a book, Taking Right Seriously. He famous for the concept of log egalitarian. So do you remember a bonus concept that Ronald Dworkin is famous for the concept of log egalitarian. Okay, log egalitarian. And another concept, that is the Elizabeth Anderson criticized the Ronald Dworkin's theory of log egalitarian. Okay, log egalitarian. Okay, so moving to the next question, adjacent rejection based question. Although in our SSB they don't ask, but this is the question which help you for your better clarity of your concept. Option adjacent, that talk about, for John Locke, natural right are product of the nature. We all know that John Locke, natural right, life, liberty, property, natural right, then product of nature. Option region explain, the state has to protect and safeguard these rights. Why state will protect? Because the rights are available in nature, and it is the state to created for protection of the rights. So option A is the answer. Very interesting question. Moving to the next question, which of the following right is not included in the second generation of human rights? Second generation of human right. Option A, right to education. Option B, right to health. Option C, right to be free from torture and slavery. Option D, right to housing. So for that you need to understand the three generation of right. So first generation right, we all know, civil and political rights. Second generation of right, it is the socio and the economic rights. So socio-economic rights, that is how education is part of the social rights. Okay, that being a social animal, you need to educate yourself. Right to health, socio-economic rights, that your health condition, you are society fit and able to basically maintain your health. Right to housing, that is how the socio-economic rights. But right to be free from torture and slavery, it is a political rights. And you know guys, the first generation of right, it is known as the political and civil rights. It will talk about that the political rights, civil rights, being a civilian to protect your what, the live a life with dignity. Okay, that is how civil rights, being a civil, you have to live a life with dignity. And political rights, so these are how the, if you remember, the political rights means the fundamental rights. These are the political rights. And fundamental right, what, don't talk about slavery. And here the right to be free from the torture, slavery, right to like freedom, right to basically liberty, life, these are what, the political right. So hence the option C is incorrect. That is how second generation of human right is not option C. Moving to the next question, right claim against the state are considered as what? The right which available against the state, it is known as what? Fundamental right, human right, natural right, or legal rights. Okay, I have already taught you the different type of rights: natural rights, moral rights, legal rights, then your the historical theory of rights. Okay, So the rights which is as against the state, that is how natural right according to John Locke. Okay, moving to the next question. Arrange in the following convention of the right in chronological order. So guys, the objective of this question is that although they not ask in our SSB the chronological order, but it will be helpful to you remember the factual information. The objective is for this question. Okay, so here the first option, International Convention on Civil and Political Rights, that is how in which year? 1966. Then Convention on Elimination of All Form of Discrimination Against Women, that is in which year? 1979. Then American Convention of Human Rights, that is how? 1969. Okay, very nice. Then Universal Declaration of Human Rights, 1948. So accordingly we match first option D. Then after your option basically International Convention on Civil and Political Rights, 66, DA. Then your American Convention on Human Rights, 69, DACB. So here DACB, that option B is answer. So very nice question. Okay, very nice. Then here we are here the basically the question number last, the not the least, that is question 20. Rights are the product of historical process with custom, norm, value, tradition is called as what? Natural rights, legal right, historical rights, moral rights. The keyword is historical process of the custom, norm, value, tradition is called which kind of rights? It is your what? Historical rights. Option C is the answer, historical rights. So guys, with this note we come to end of our lecture. uh, and let me clear you one thing, that the objective of the today's session is not to test you but to practice the questions, because right now we have a limited time, and within this limited time we have to give ourselves to revision of our the topic, and to work upon our weak area. That's why within the limited time I would like to cover your all question, expected question with the topic of postmodernism, equality, liberty, justice, rights. But there is one topic left. One is the law, the concept of theory of law, and that topic I will let you cover in our upcoming session. So this is all about from my side for today's session. And again, if you are not able to provide good score, or if you are have any confusion with regard to any question, you need to go and watch the theory section. Under the political theory, I have covered all the things, I have taught all the things, I have discussed all the questions. So go and watch that thing. So if you like all these efforts and the systematic way of preparation, so I humble request you, do subscribe our channel, do share with your fellow, and do like our channel. The more you like, the more you share, the more I will work up for you. Okay, so this is all about from my side, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.